Hello and welcome to another Castles video, and today we're standing in Kings Langley in front of this beautiful 3-bedroom semi-detached house. You can see straight away that we're in an elevated position up here as well. You've got lots of access points, the train station's just a short walk away, lots of shops to choose from as well. Let's go and have a little look inside, come with me. So you join me in the entrance hall for the property, where immediately we've got doors off to the living room, off to the kitchen dining room as well. You've even got a little bit of storage under the stairs on top of that, and then obviously the stairs up to the first floor. But let's have a look around on the ground floor to begin with. And the first room that we come across is this one in here, which is the living room for the property. And you can see straight away it's a lovely size. You've got that beautiful bay window at the front of the property just to let in all that light, give you that extra bit of space that you need as well. It's a really, really wonderful property. Anybody who's familiar with 1940s properties will be very familiar with their stylings. And obviously the vendors here have done a very, very good job of laying everything out, so everything really does capitalise on that spacious feeling that these properties give you. At the back here, we've got the obviously kitchen diner, and obviously the feature fireplace at the back there as well, which is lovely. Now you can see straight away the vendors at some stage have taken this wall down to create the open plan feeling that most people nowadays are very used to. So this is a period property in a sense, but then also there's been some contemporary adaptations made to the property, which is lovely. And you can see the kitchen behind me there. It's all been laid out, nicely appointed. It's a real lovely space, this. We've also got a nice conservatory added on to the back here as well, which is a really, really high ceiling height. You can see that I can't get my hand up there at all. It's absolutely lovely, and you've also got doors out to the garden from this side as well. Because we're built on the hill, this is obviously acting as a bit of a retaining wall, so the light comes through the top section of the wall and then obviously across the top of the conservatory roof as well. Before we go outside and look at the lovely little garden, we're going to have a look at the upstairs for the property, the first floor. So come with me. So ascending to the first floor, immediately we're greeted by this lovely big window to the side, just letting all the light in. Quite often you don't have windows in the upstairs corridor on the landing, so it's actually a really nice bonus. This makes the room feel much lighter and brighter, which is excellent. The first rooms that we come to is the bathroom, and you can see in here that this is a good size, nicely laid out and appointed. You've got your bath, toilet, sink, everything that you need, even a little bit of built-in storage as well, which is lovely. And then obviously you've got the nice big window at the back to let some light in. Into the second bedroom, which is just through here. Again, the nice big sizes of these rooms are really apparent when you come inside. That wardrobe is enormous, and you've got loads of space extra as well. You've also got this cupboard over the stairs as well, and also you've got a nice big window running across the back, just letting all that light in, which is excellent. It's a really nicely appointed room, this. Plenty of space. Absolutely lovely. So let's go and have a look at the master bedroom. If you follow me through here. So this is the master bedroom for the property, and as you track round with me, you'll see that it's obviously being used at the moment for a single gentleman, and obviously got the classic setup, exactly the same thing that I would do with the surround sound, big telly up there at the front as well. But you can see immediately by coming in here that all of the items spaced out in this room really illustrate how big and large it is. It's a lovely, lovely space. You can see that from here. And obviously I think most people, when they come in and appoint a room like this, will probably use this as their master bedroom. So you'll have a little bit of storage space, you'll have your bed up against the wall there, maybe a nice setup with your telly on this side instead, just so that you can really soak in all the light. We're going to have a look at the final room on this level, which is the third bedroom, which typically is quite a small room in these sorts of properties, but actually you can see it's quite a nice size. You've got space for a single bed quite comfortably in there, even with the boxed housing of the stairs, which is at the bottom just down there. So it fits really nicely, which is excellent. And then obviously you've got that nice big window at the front there as well. A real lovely space, this. You might use this as a bedroom, a single bedroom. Or you might use this as an office. Quite often it is the case that people use these rooms as offices. So, you know, whatever you want, this room will be able to accommodate it. If you're looking for a 3-bedroom house, 2 doubles at least, then this is definitely the one for you. Another real advantage with the 1940s properties is they tend to have very high pitches in the roofs, which does lend itself to being developed. You could either have some Velux windows up there and have the restricted head height, or go to the effort and actually build a dormer window on the back so that you've got full head height and a proper big master suite up there. I've seen it happen time and time again. If you come to Hemel Hempstead, you'll have no shortage of contractors who are experienced with that sort of work. So it's a real good piece of advice if you're interested in buying a house that will allow you to grow over time. This is definitely the one. Now, the property does not have its own off-street parking, which is a little bit of a shame. However, I think we've made allowances for that in the price, because if you look at properties in the area that do have parking, you'll notice straight away that the price is significantly higher. Now, we do have some quotes for excavation of the front so that you can install a driveway down there. But obviously, you know, once you've done that, you're going to be adding a massive amount of value to the property as well. So before we go and wrap this video up, let's have a look at the garden. Come with me. So you join me outside the property where immediately we're presented by this lovely lean-to, just a nice spot to store the bins, and obviously behind that you've got your side access, but we're going to be having a look at something a little bit more glamorous, which is the garden. It's beautifully presented. You've got a nice array of patio and obviously grass area, and obviously from up here as well you can get a real good sense of the size of the pitch of the roof there as well. And also from up here you can see what I was mentioning earlier about the dormer windows. You can see not one, but 2 examples of that already being done. So just have a look up here. It's a nice sunny garden this, but you've got a nice big tree at the back just to give you that nice bit of shade, just so you can have a little bit of a relief from the burning sun, because if it's a day like today, especially if you're in a 3-piece suit like I am, whew, it's hot as hell. Having a look around at the rest of the garden, you'll see that you've got plenty of space for a shared patio area, tables and chairs. It's a lovely space at the back here. Really, really, really beautiful. Absolutely perfect for soaking up the sun or relaxing in the shade while being outside. So if you're interested in coming to have a look at this property, do not hesitate to let me know. Give me a call on 01442 233 345, or you can email me, aaron@castlesboxmoor.com, and I'll get you booked in to view this one straight away. It's a real treat. But until next time, I've been Aaron. Take care.